a special salmon veggie burger for a special birthday boy. I need to let this cool down a little bit. It's still hot. Happy Valentine birthday to you. Happy Valentine birthday to you. Happy Valentine birthday to my Diesel. Happy Valentine birthday to you. Did you make your wish, Diesel? Happy 10th birthday, baby. My boy is 10 years old. 10 years old. Oh, my baby. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, an awesome day, and a great start to a beautiful weekend. I am going to share with you guys what I did earlier in the week. I went on a great hike, and I'll share more of what we did with the birthday boy over the weekend in my next video. Happy Valentine's Day! This is where we are right now, and I'm going to be coming up through this way and loop around. And this is about a 3-mile hike. And if I started at the other gate, this is 1 mile up to the dish, do the loop, and then down, and that's at the 5-mile hike, which I usually did. But today we're going to do 3 miles. I really am excited to show you guys the dish. That's where we parked. The area is quite barren. Lots of incline and dips. So you kind of do a little of both as you hike. This first part where we're going right now, and I'm going to pause the video in a second here while I hike because it's going to take a long time. But once we get to this intersection, the incline is a really steep incline, and I like to run that part because it's actually easier to run up, believe it or not. And then I have a spectacular view for you guys, so that will be the reward at the end of that hill, at the top of the hill. So hope you guys enjoy. There's some wildlife here. There's cows on the property, some birds. I'm sure there's some snakes too. And we're getting to the first intersection. And it's 1.5 miles from here to the dish, or 1.4 miles. And we're gonna go this way. Okay, we're about halfway up. It's not a bad hike up here, and wait till you see the view. This hill is kicking my butt. And that's where we're going. Wow, the dish is positioned all the way up. That's where we're going. It looks so tiny from here. This is like the perfect weather to hike this because it's cooler, because there's not a lot of shade, not a lot of trees as far as protection from the sun. So doing it on an overcast day like this, I'm out of breath. Doing it on an overcast day like this is perfect because you don't get too hot, even though I brought my water. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Right up this hill, I'll show you guys the view. That's where we're going. This is the last little bit of this hill for the view. You're gonna love it. You're going to love it. You're gonna love it. Torturing myself right now, running back. It feels good. And here you have it. This is one of the sites I wanted to share with you guys. Doing this hike, it's just stunning. And when I go back on this 180 here, I will, so over in this direction, that's San Jose, you can see right here, yeah, right there is Moffett. You can see the hangar. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You'll see the hangar. And that's now Google owned. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. And that's all the mountain ridge on the East Bay, along the East Bay. You see some of the water. So right here, right above this first red rooftop, that is the Dumbarton Bridge that connects the peninsula to the East Bay. And all the red rooftops here, guys, it's all Stanford. There's Stanford's welcoming tower. I'm not going to do the tour of Stanford today, but I will come back and just walk around the campus grounds. And then in the distance, I'm going to zoom in again. You'll see that is the San Mateo Bridge. And in the distance there, you'll see San Francisco right there. Isn't this view just breathtaking? And it's just so peaceful up here. How do you not love this? It is so beautiful. So let's see, can we see the dish from here? Oh no, we can't see the dish, but it's somewhere over that hill. So we're gonna keep going. We probably have about a mile or so, maybe less than a mile to go to the dish, and I will show you. Walking this hike, I've only seen the dish move twice out of the dozens of times I've walked this area. But it's just, you know, you see it from the freeway. When you take the other freeway, 280, you'll see the dish. But when you're standing in front of it, it's just spectacular. It's so huge. You can't imagine how big it is until you're actually standing in front of it. So, let's go. I can see my van from here. Let's see, I'll zoom in. There's the van. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't expect to see the van from here. There's my house. There's my little home. There's my little puppy. You can pause the video if you'd like to read up on some of the wildlife here and the plants. A little higher elevation. You can see more of the water. There is a smaller dish on the property. So a little closer view. Another one of these trees. Just look at the intricacy of the branches. I love it. I could hear a bird. That one. And I found him. Found him right there. It's starting to drizzle. And I'm halfway up the top. Or I'm all the way to the top. I'm at the dish. I'm going to record this for you guys, so you can see how big this is. But I hope it doesn't rain any harder. Ah.
Oh, easy, right?
Oh no, you're good. It's hard to capture how huge this thing is.
Right? Do you want us to take a picture
for you?
That'll be great. Actually, would you mind just holding it and recording it?
Oh, recording.
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Okay.
Thank you.
How long do you want to record?
Oh, just to say hi.
Okay.
Is the whole dish in the frame?
Let me get back a little bit.
Careful.
Pretty much there, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Perfect. You just can't imagine how big this thing is. I'm going to try and get the specs on it. But it's just huge, guys. And it's actually positioned, I'm going to flip the camera around again. It's positioned on or built on a structure. And when this thing moves, when it turns and angles, the whole structure moves. And I've only seen that happen twice in the dozens of times I've hiked the dish. And if we head further down this road, that's the 1 mile down to the other entrance. There's 8 flights of stairs leading to the top. So that gives you a little of an idea just how big the structure is. Yay! doing the other part of the loop. The dish is about 1 mile south where we just came from. And this is the back country. This is 280. You can see the freeway right there. 280. So if you take 280 all the way south, we're about 22 miles from San Jose. And if we head north, we are about 35 miles from San Francisco right there. We have some homes where the backyards are facing the Stanford property. How nice is that? Little critters are living around here. Usually you see them popping their heads out, but not today. I haven't seen one. And this is where it all started. We just looped back around. That's the first hill we climbed. And now heading down to the van. Woohoo! It's sunset in 30 minutes, so we did great time. It took me almost 2 hours to hike the 3 miles. Way longer than I used to do it. But I did stop and take some footage and rested and just enjoyed the view. If you ever find yourself in the Stanford area, it's definitely a hike I would recommend. And lots of water. I hope you guys enjoyed the dish as much as I did. I missed this place. I was actually getting a little emotional when I reached the top because I haven't done it in years since I did the whole loop. It was nice. I'm starving. Let's go eat. Let's go home to my puppy and fill my tummy. Mm-mm-mm. Andy, so? You don't like your treat?